So you have to ride it with the best rider in the world, so you have to do your best.
I'm still dizzy from that crash, but I'm feeling good, man. It's just been a long weekend. It's been a long month for me, just traveling back and forth everywhere. And yeah, man, I've been trying to get this first place this whole weekend, so I'm stoked I got it.
I'll bite your ass and I'll buck your ass too. I don't give a fuck your ass like you. And I do not give a fuck about Bobby and Angle, cause I'm just putting angles like a motherfucking cake. Get your ass out my mother. To go, don't give a fuck. I got the antidote and I do not joke, cause I don't do coke. And Bobby doesn't see me asking I'm about to fuck.
Hi, I'm Aaron Ross.
Hi, I'm Chris Doyle.
Hi, I'm Gary Young.
Hi, I'm Brian Kaczynski.
And I'm Walter Perringer. Join us as we explore the mysteries of Thailand on a 7-day riding and travel adventure through the heart of this spectacular country.
We're in Southeast Asia, in Bangkok, Thailand. It's hot. It's real hot.
Got off the plane in Bangkok to 98-degree weather.
Humidity like
100%.
At least 100%.
Yeah.
Water just starts pouring out of my body.
Walter pulled out his camera, and as soon as he took it out of his bag, it was fogged up and he couldn't even film anything.
Quite a bit of a welcoming committee when we got to the airport.
We got off the plane and were instantly greeted by a number of Thai riders. I think there was like 18 or 20 of them there. And we had Da, who's a flatlander from here and also owns a shop, and T and Kang, who are really good riders from here.
They rented a truck for our bikes.
A van
for us to hang out in.
So instantly we felt like very welcomed here.
We have drivers, a bike truck driver and a people van driver. They're just there outside the hotel whenever we need them to be there. And we haven't seen them eat once or not be away from the truck once. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, I don't understand the van guys.
It's a wild scene around here.
Every 5 feet, you'll see something that you've never seen before in your life, and smell something that you've never smelled before in your life.
We're here, dude. Thanks.
She has a butcher knife in her hand.
What? Chicken! Ah! She's going to slaughter a chicken.
She's gonna go slaughter a chicken.
Oh, wow. See,
she has a butcher knife down the
she's
street.
just walking with the, that's a cleaver.
Whatever, man.
And she's like, chicken!
The air quality here isn't the best.
None of us smoke cigarettes.
I've done like a lifetime of smoking here. Like, I don't smoke, but like, if you breathe in the air in Bangkok, might as well.
Yeah.
We have squirrels, like they have dogs here. So instead of calling them dogs, we just call them squirrels now because they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Every single one of us got chased by dogs at some point.
Oh, motorcycle.
This is exhausting.
And a squirrel. 2 squirrels.
There are no safety regulations in Thailand.
See that girl in the back?
Call that riding Corey Bowen.
Riding Corey Bowen? They don't even hold on.
You can put a family of 4 on a motorcycle.
In America, we have like SUVs and cars to haul our families around. Here, they are perfectly happy with hauling an entire family around on a 75cc motorcycle.
Hey guys, let's go to the movies. Family of 4 hops on the motorcycle.
Dude.
Women, children, babies.
Does not matter.
Oh my God, oh my Lord. Did you see that family roll by? That's nothing here. That is no big deal. You do that in the States, you're getting locked up.
Taking your kids, take it away, man. God.
Needless to say, this is a crazy place.
Yes.
I'd be lying if I said that we found a ton of great things to ride.
Yeah, we rode street around Bangkok even amidst all the craziness.
like a million.
Fall from the screen with a load and saw you faltering man holding up the road.
We were riding the stadium and we stumbled upon the skate park. Brand new, like they had just layered it the day before. Coping was sick, like ramps were stiff. Like I had never really ridden a park like that.
Were you asleep?
That was just dialed.
What were you doing? Where were you at?
You were taking a risk every time you hit a ramp.
Yeah.
It was really scary because you never know when your front wheel is just gonna go through a ramp and you're just bite some coping.
We got back from riding street and Aaron starts saying, hey, there's an elephant next to me.
And sure enough, there's an elephant walking down the street, chilling, checking out the market.
Going to eat people's food.
Yeah, super tame, just controlled, like more controlled than I see people like walking their dogs at home. I love it.
So we were riding a velodrome, if you can believe that. I don't even know how we wound up inside there, but Gary actually had a line as we were getting kicked out. But as we're on our way out, the coach of the Bangkok cycling team comes up to us.
And he pulls out these magic bracelets.
Same kilogram, same. Yeah, to the what to measure to the.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That apparently give you more energy and more strength, and he's showing us all these tests that you can do.
Testing one.
Testing.
Basically, like the dude would like try to knock us over, but if we had the magic bracelet, it was way harder to knock us over.
Why is it happening? That's freaking me out. Why can that?
I'm not a physics expert or anything, but I'm sure there's some sort of scheme to it.
Like, we came across this perfect, like pristine looking mini ramp.
Otherwise known as the Thunder Pipe.
It's hard to ride. It's pretty hard to ride. Just watch how hard it is.
This thing. It was like basically ribs.
A little aluminum can on top.
Yeah, that's good.
So across the street from our hotel, there was this sculpture, which was actually a sundial, but had the most perfect quarter pipe.
The first time we roll up to this thing, we were instantly confronted by military police and
blowing whistles, come running.
We knew it was gonna have to be a mission.
So we got up early one morning with like just the intention of going to ride this thing. And Brian got on there first.
I got a couple hits in and then slid out on the tile and my bike skipped across and went into the water.
Immediately the police were on us. The guy was like yelling at Brian in languages we didn't understand and
starts reaching for his handcuffs. And that's when I decided like I need to take it to the next level and pulled out like all the baht I had in my wallet, over 1,000 baht.
It's like $30-ish.
I was trying to tell him, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but he just wasn't having it, kicked us out.
We knew we had to go back because we had to get like something on there,
Yeah, our second attempt was basically like an ambush. So I'm carrying my bike across and Gary, thankfully, is like our decoy. Gary goes over by the military police like guard station.
Which is like 150 feet from the actual statue.
I got a couple nose picks in and whistles started blowing again.
Go.
Walter and Doyle took off running and I'd already had a very stern warning, so
like 20 minutes prior.
Just popped out of there and we just started pedaling and started getting out of there as fast as possible.
I thought we were gonna get shot.
Yeah, I would probably say that that's the scariest nose pick of my life, even though it was only on a 6-foot quarter pipe.
Yeah,
but
you have that whole like Thai gel hanging over your head, so like that always makes it worse.
So we left Bangkok and headed to Suphanburi to do some clinics. And along the way we stopped and rode some elephants. That's right, elephants.
Having a good time. They're unreal creatures. Like you stand next to those things and their head is like this big and it's insane.
It's scary, right?
We are in Thailand. on an elephant, and the guy driving the elephant doesn't like us at all. The straw is the best part. This is the sketchiest thing I've ever ridden on. I mean, every time the animal steps, I'm like, oh, yep, we're going over. We're going over. It's not good. Hey, get a picture of us on this thing, because I can't take my own.
Dang, this is faster than us.
We get to Suphanburi and we were greeted by more riders from Thailand who were super psyched, and I didn't have much knowledge of what the BMX scene was like in Thailand.
It is alive and flourishing.
It is, yeah. Just a lot of kids who just love riding bikes, and it's good to see. Park was really fun. Gary and Doyle killed it. You transferred through a rail.
Yeah?
I was like mid-yelp when you're just 270ing. I saw you go straight for the rail. I probably would have freaked out and jumped off and got mangled, but you kept your composure and just blasted right through the thing.
I looked and I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah. It's too late now.
On the way back to the hotel, we find this like step-up thing. It looked a lot better than it actually was. You had to go really fast. You didn't really go high.
So you kind of have to like jump in next to this river.
That was gnarly. I couldn't believe you guys were riding that thing. There was a whole bunch of people watching who had probably never seen anything like that before. Like there was, it was kind of right by a neighborhood, and I was just seeing like all these people lined up.
Gary's like, oh, I want to alley-oop 3 it. And I'm like, yeah, get that shit. So he goes for it, and like he totally had it. His hand just totally blows off.
I put my left foot down, and instantly I was just felt like a painful twist.
Might have done some damage.
So I had to tap out on the trip after that.
I know, it sucks when your friends go down.
Everyone got pretty beat up that day.
We travelled back to Bangkok in time to attend a demo the following afternoon. Everyone was pretty beat up, but Doyle toughed it out and pleased the crowd anyway.
You know, I didn't really want to do it. And all the Thai kids are better than us anyway. So, whatever. But they were psyched that we were all there. We took a bunch of photos, we signed some autographs.
I just signed a baby. Oh, they love this guy.
That one kid was really, really stoked to see Doyle.
Yeah.
Some of the Thai kids are borderline inappropriate. Dude comes up behind me and just like
Spoons him, having there like laying in bed. Spoons. Like, just wraps his arms around him, head on his back. Oh,
yeah.
Unreal.
Gnarly.
I've tried a number of new things on this trip, but the most disgusting was that
Coagulated chicken blood.
Yeah.
It looked like chocolate mousse.
Yeah, it looks appealing.
It
you get a little
smelled like vile. Like
yeah, you get it closer and
stomach vile.
I'm pretty sure I've smelled it a few times while we were riding around town. You know, like one of those mystery smells that I didn't know what it was.
So many.
I finally like put a food with the smell, and that was gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took like a sliver of it, and that was all I could handle.
In Thailand, they have these little car thingy-mabobbers that they call tuk-tuks. They're wild. They're pretty much 3-wheeled motorcycles with a roof on them, and you can sit 3 people in the back. They're awesome. If I could own one in the States, I would. I think we all would.
It's basically a combination of a motorcycle and a covered wagon, and it's kind of the best of both worlds because you get the thrill of a motorcycle, but the comfort and joy of company that you would with a covered wagon.
And it's a pretty cool way to see Bangkok. I mean, like you got the wind whipping through your hair, you're just chilling. And it seems really unsafe, but it's pretty fun at the same time.
Our driver today was a self-proclaimed world champion tuk-tuk driver.
I don't know, believe it, I didn't see any kind of credentials or anything like that, but apparently he was the dude.
And he showed us why he was #1. He was doing wheelies and swerving all over the place, cutting people off.
Yeah, when we got up this morning, you know, we were taking our daily tuk-tuk ride. And
sitting there chatting with him about where we want to go, how much it's going to be, blah, blah. And I'm just like, man, I want to drive this thing. So I'm like joking with him, I'm like sitting down, I'm like, let me try to drive this thing.
Before you know it, one of the drivers goes, you know, take it. So Aaron gets in the driver's seat and gets a crash course, pun intended, from the driver.
Brian gets in the back and we're like, we're going to take this thing around the block. The guy sees what I'm trying to do, and like he's so okay with it. He's like pushing it and showing me how to do it. And I couldn't get it in gear because it's like the craziest system ever.
Finally he gets it going.
And we get about 10 feet, 15 feet, and the dude's chasing after me the whole time. And it was just one of those things, like, I don't get what I was supposed to be doing by putting this thing into gear. I don't know why he was teaching me how to put this thing into gear.
But yeah, we were just gonna take it around the block, but I guess he didn't trust us. I don't know why.
It was wild, and like, I'm just glad I drove a tuk-tuk 15 feet in Thailand, and whatever.
God damn it, you tried to steal a tuk-tuk.
Hey.
Definitely one of the highlights for me was just cranking around the downtown area, just weaving in and out of traffic, going the wrong way down one-way streets.
You know, when you go to like New York City or something, you ride around the city, it's scary because everyone hates you and like doesn't care if they run over you. Here, you can ride the wrong way on a one-way road for as long as you want, and not one person will get mad at you. The entire road is just packed full of cars, and for some reason they just don't care that like you're riding the wrong way on the street.
Suck in the background, swallowing all of your gold-plated lies. Your hearts are busting out on your sleeve with the whole cavalry in a fire line. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, the vodka tells you to go, baby, you go.
We found some big gap off the top of my head, 16 to 18 stair, flat 16 to 18 stair with like some bank in the middle. He did it perfect first try, and we were all pretty nervous, but it was awesome. We couldn't win any better, and did it with a little style, you know? That was good. Wow. Hey, way to put on. You gonna leave me hanging like this? So I guess we're done with the trip.
Yeah, I'd say all in all, Thailand was just an awesome experience, an awesome place to visit.
I didn't have any preconceived notions. I didn't know what Thailand was going to be like. All I knew is I had a plane ticket and I was coming. And I'm really glad I did.
Everyone is nicer than you could imagine. Everyone's smiling, everyone's having a good time. Nothing sketchy happened. It was awesome.
Thanks to everyone who made it happen, from Da to T and Kang. And all the other Thailand locals who helped us out along the way.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That is not a girl.
A photo of us? With us? Yeah. Do you want him to?
You really good. I see you.
You saw us?
I see you show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I can see. Shutter. ทางลื่นเอาเวทนะพอแล้วแหละ Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you.
Oh, hey, that was a guy. He touched me. He pushed us together.
That was definitely a guy. That, what was I even talking about? What was I talking about?
Who cares? God.
Come on, man. Why not?
Negator.
Why not? And let's get ready! Yo!
Give us a little dance.
Why not? It's gonna cost you another $6.
I'll give you another $1.
And I'll tell you anything but not the truth. My mom thinks she's in love with you and I'm not. And just to be sure, do you wanna ride? Let me tell you something about Christmas time when it's hot. With God. Do you like it or not? I'm changing your pills to vitamins. You got me eating from your hand, going lot. Around about 10 with a love tattoo. You left me in the cell, the things you do when you're right. I'm changing your pills to vitamins. You got me eating from your hand, going lot. Around about 10 with a love tattoo. You left me in the cell, the things you do when you're right. Wow, 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 wow.
Sweet as, mate.
My philosophy on life in general. Well, to everyone, it's your life, and it's now or never, because you honestly aren't gonna live forever, so live it.
Let's play Peek-a-Beard. Peek-a-Beard.
Good morning. I figured I was gonna wake up to that band. I kind of forgot about that.
Now crazy, the only thing that lasts.
Oh my God!
Love ain't nothing but a human disease. When you get around me, I start to sneeze. Ooh, I got a bad case of shit. I got a pain in the gut. Ooh, doc, what do I got? Can I get a little bit more of these, please?
I'm a dick.
I'm shaking, yes I'm shaking. I need something to relieve. Oh, the quaking in my hands and feet. I need something, please, don't tease. Can't you see that I'm in misery? Love ain't nothing but a human disease. When you get around me, I start
Yes. Oh, just have some guys trespassing the church property.
I'm a baller. I get shit first try.
I don't care what you are.
A bunch of the Thailand locals, like, I think there's 18 of them. What she said.
I'm moving. Yes, I'm moving. Moving to a different state of mind. Oh, my baby. She left me behind. I wish I was more black. Then I never know how my bye-bye baby survived.
I almost just hit you. I gotta redo that.
Love ain't nothing but a human disease. When you get around me, I start to sneeze. I got a bad case of shit. I got a pain in the gut. What do I got? Can I get a little bit more of this, please?
To this church.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you don't get off, I'll call the cops and tell you
That's really not
trespass.
necessary.
Okay, well, can you please have him come
He's
down?
already up there. He's got to get down.
Oh, he needs to get down. Let me call right back. Here we go.
Hey, we should probably go.
Alright. Ready?
Yep. I'm sorry, man. This is awkward.
You know what? Hello. Yeah. Can I have a police car here? 2405 Chevrolet. Yeah.
That was really not very nice.
Yes. Oh, just have some guys trespassing the church property.
Get it? Kinda. Yeah. He put his hand in front of his head.
Really? What a fuck?
If I catch you guys here again, I'm gonna call it the cops again.
But now we have to. If you would have just
Now we have to come back. He's got to come up there again, man.
Listen to what I'm saying. If I catch you guys, don't you understand trespassing?
I understand, but
if you were to put your hand in front of the camera, I would have got it first try. I'm a baller. I get shit first try.
I don't care what you are.
See, we didn't damage your property at all. I mean, I think your roof is probably fine. God works in mysterious ways, man. You don't even know what's going on here.
It doesn't matter.
God's on my back. You should have seen me almost crash earlier. Like, he's there. And like, but honestly, now we have to come back and like redo it.
It's gonna be awkward.
We could have.
Well, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
So now we're in my room, and yeah, chilling here a lot. I like to collect a lot of posters, so pretty much try and keep the walls filled. This is a painting that my friend Doug Folk did for me. This is a sweet sword poster that's limited. They're from 2 different shows, and like there's only 75 of this one and 75 of this one. You had to go to both of them to piece it together. This is my Fade to Black painting that Cameron Wood did for me. I have a drawing that Taj did for me. I know not too many people can say that. We got our own little personal Taj drawing. That's fun.
This is it.
My room used to be a lot cooler, and then I came into some debt with this kid, and I used to have a fucking TV like right here where we're sitting.
I'll show it to you later in my room.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was pretty big. I was stoked on it.
Hey, this is my room. This is where I live. On my laptop. That's really weird. I'm just not into keeping my room clean. I just think that it's my room and I want to feel at home, so if I clean it, I just feel like I'm never there. I want to feel like I'm there. I want to feel like it's mine. It's my closet, has some clothes in it. I don't actually wear any of those. Those might be clean. So what we got in here? Traveling closet, racing pants. I do a lot of BMX racing. Chase talked about his TV he used to have. That's it. This is it now. It's in my room. Looks really nice. Nintendo, the original Nintendo. I don't know if it just doesn't work for me, but Duck Hunt does not work on these TVs. It will not shoot. Eric Costin gave me the skateboard, and early on in the night we shot this photo, and then at the end of the night he was like, "Yeah, take my skateboard." I was like, "All right, man, you're the dude. You're the skateboarding guy." This is my desk. A mess. This is like a bunch of random stuff. I'm going on trips and just random things. You got this thing. It's a juice bottle from Brazil. For some reason I'm on it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this is it. That's pretty much my room. It's not that cool. It's dirty.
So this is my room, and unfortunately my new addition is not here. You know, full fridge, home theater system, turntables too. I've been scratching a lot. I mix it up hard. I get my thing done. Chris's bed, you know, no one cares about that. My bed, this is you know, premium shit right here. And then one thing that's, you know, a lot of rooms don't come with. Well, for one, we have got the big tiger rug. You know, you have to have that. One thing that's really neat is my whole conditioning set. And if you want to get in shape, you know, just come down here and we just do 3 5-minute rounds and we get it done. We do our thing. You know, Big Daddy, whoever, I don't give a fuck, can come down here anytime, try this shit out, and you know, like, you know, I've seen your physique, bro. You got a good core. Your core is strong, but you know, you come do my things. You know, we do the full body lifts. Oh, those are good. It's like a fucking gym in here, really. That's why everyone in here has a strong core.
It's my room. Blacked out. Sleep all day. My dogs. Larry has a bum knee, got 2 surgeries, so he has to wear this thing. Looks pretty good.
Here.
Computer. MacBook, not pro. Got a bunch of pictures of my friends and dogs. Not much going on in here. Bunch of couches. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones in the house to have my own bathroom / cage for my hedgehog. But it's the one thing I probably don't why I can tolerate living here. It's because I have a little bathroom. Yeah, he's looking good.
What a cutie pie.
Put all my photo stuff in here and what else I can fit. Goes up pretty far. Fridge.
Good one.
You pay debits or credits?
I paid debit.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
This is my room. Got the perfect pull-up bar. You can do perfect pull-ups. This is it. I don't know. I moved here and went to IKEA. Bought a bunch of shit. A funny bed. Looks like a water bed, but it's not. That's really loud in here. And you can basically hear everything. Same with the bathroom. If I'm sitting in here and someone's in there doing whatever they're doing, most of the time I can hear it. That's why I got earplugs. Zoom.
Your earplugs. They have a wax on.
Yeah, that's what happened. This is my TV. It's my Xbox and my PlayStation. My fridge. My dad gave this to me like years ago, and I always just had it randomly, and I just think it's cool, so I put it on my wall. This is a painting that my friend Billy Frizensky, that lives in Arizona, he drew. That's another thing my friend Sam made. This was a cool poster, and Adam Roy came here drunk and drew all over it. This is when you know you're doing shit. Yeah. Looks pretty sweet, right? Check this out. Sweet as, mate.
Where do we like to go eat?
Austin Land and Cattle.
There you go. Hey, Scotty, I was watching out for you.
My boy Scotty.
He's a nice guy.
He holds it down for us pretty hard.
We don't
down
fit
there.
in any way.
No.
We walk in there looking like this, and you're in there with every single person on the board.
Bunch of politicians.
Politicians that are on the board in Austin, and like we get our food for like half off or whatever. We get everything comped, and it's awesome.
I know we've gone in there a few times and like sat next to the governor.
Yeah,
and shit.
like in suits, and we're just like wearing this, and we're just like talking about what we talk about, and like should not be having that conversation next to the governor, but whatever. Like
definitely get some angry looks.
It's good steak though. Scotty's awesome.
Our boy runs the place though. It's all good.
Hi, I'm Aaron Ross, and we're in Thailand. We're in Bangkok. Is it Bangkok? Is that legitimately how you say it?
Yeah.
Bangkok.
You'd be taking a photo with some kids, and a dude would just grab your ass.
Yeah.
For no reason. You're just like, hey, like.
Dude, some guy walks up to me, lifts up his shirt to here, and lifts up my shirt next to me to here, and I was like, yo, and he's like, oh, and he just takes a picture with his stomach showing, and he's arm wrapped around me, and I'm just like, I'm standing there like this, smiling. Oh, God. I don't know, man.
So, I've never seen a biohazard material transported on a motorcycle until about 30 seconds ago.
I want to talk about this ghetto alley in like brand new vehicles going up and down. Like, save your money, buy a new place. Get out of Bangkok.
Save your money. There's cars that keep going this way, and they all disappear, and we don't know where they go. That's a dead end, I promise.
So where do I have to start from now? This is the busiest street in Bangkok.
He's gonna hang out.
Okay.
Is that necessary?
I perform.
Good.
She's playing a song. Doesn't sound good. So we're in Bangkok.
15 cars go back there. It looks like just a dead end. You have to. I wonder if you have to get a license here or anything. You just drive when it's time to drive.
When's it time to drive? That kid's driving.
I know.
This has been fun. I'm enjoying the alley. I really am. the craziest stuff. Like, you just sit in one place in Bangkok and you have a good time. Like, oh, we can talk about the massages.
I didn't get a massage.
Oh,
Fuck! Oh! Alright.
You okay?
Kind of stuck. Is that an Odyssey bike part on your bike?